Hi, my name is Shannon Unger, and I've been a member of St. John's for 12 years now, and I'm currently a student at UBC. There is a lot of significance behind my middle name, Delight. The first was when I was born, my parents were delighted to have a baby, and they hoped that when I grew up, I would live my life full of delight and wonder. And as I continued to do that, I would see the delight that my Heavenly Father pours on me daily. So I'm currently living out in Surrey. I live and work with a Christian environmental organization called Arasha Canada, and I'm out there because I recently started my degree in forest sciences, and I've just really felt God call me to ask questions about what it means to be a Christian in sciences, as well as what hope and joy look like in a broken world. And Arasha has been a beautiful place and a safe place to ask those questions. The biggest challenge I think I face is the ecological grief. I've really loved working with an environmental organization, but sometimes it's really hard to have your eyes open to all the brokenness in the natural world, and most of it is because of human activities. In the summer, I took part in toad surveys. So there's a species of special concern called the western toad, and so they would hatch in these ponds and they'd go live in the forest. But unfortunately, to get to the forest, they'd have to cross this really busy highway. And so for me, it was really tangible evidence to see these toads get hit by cars, that we live in a really broken world. A practice that I've actually taken up is I have this big empty jar sitting on my desk, and every time I see God's provision, or I have a good memory with my friends, or I just feel so loved by somebody, I put a rock in that jar. And so the thing I love the most about this practice is the more I do it, the quicker my jars start to fill up. So when I'm on the farm or I'm doing a salmon survey, sometimes I'll come home with 15 or 20 rocks in my pockets, and when I walk through days where I have lots of doubts or I feel really anxious, I pour all my rocks out on the floor and I see this beautiful mosaic of God's freedom and love and light poured out over me.